From the News Channel 8 studios, Let's Talk Live with your hosts, Natasha Barrett and Doug McElway.
Hey guys, time for Let's Talk Live. Rebecca Cooper is in for Doug on this Friday. TGIF, thanks for being here.
And thanks for letting me come. It's always a fun show.
Letting you come, I love it. And thanks for letting me do your show yesterday.
Oh yeah, no problem. I heard you had like 4 business guests to prep for.
We had fun. No, we just had one lady on and it was good. Rebecca does Washington Business tonight, also on News Channel 8 in the evening. And boy, am I glad you're back.
Good.
Because I'm getting off hopefully on time today and getting on a plane and going to Texas.
And my kids are already in Pennsylvania, so I can stay up late. I can do whatever I want to. I can stay at work all night.
You can oh, right. Don't let that out. They'll get you, right? Well, this is what we have on the show today. Today we're going to take on gas station grub, find out what your best options are to avoid crashing your diet. And are you planning a family road trip? Well, good luck. We're going to see what you should be eating when it comes to gassing up your body. That doesn't sound pretty good. We don't mean it that way.
I can't wait to see this segment, though. Convenience food, health food.
Yes.
Or healthier.
We're going to try.
I'm going to watch. And forget going a little green, go big.
Spring break has a lot of people hitting the road right now, and road trips mean road snacks, which usually end up being whatever you can pick up at a gas station with your family, whatever's fast. Since the food at gas stations isn't known for its healthy options, we're going to help you out by giving you the lesser of the gas station evils. Mary Perry from Dynamic Nutrition is here with some great examples of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And Mary, I could probably start picking out some of my favorites, which are definitely bad, and this isn't fair. But let's start off with this, and you say the large blueberry muffin is 465 calories.
It is, and so, you know, a lot of people think, well, I'm not eating the donut, I'm having the muffin, it's got to be a better choice. So the calories, I mean, it is very caloric.
There's fruit in here.
Absolutely. But the thing we want to remember is that for that many calories, as I brought in, we can actually have 14 ounces of milk, we can have a container of like a whole grain cereal, we can have 2 hard-boiled eggs, and about a cup of fruit.
So you're saying instead of this bad guy right here, go for this.
Absolutely.
The fresh stuff.
Absolutely. And the difference is, even though when I put this meal together, it's about the same amount of calories, this is what I would call a low-octane fuel. So what I mean is that there's no whole grains, there's not a lot of protein. We're going to eat this big muffin, and probably a couple hours later we're going to start to crash and probably have to stop again and get coffee.
Because of the sugar.
Absolutely. And so what's great about this meal, it's all available at the gas station, high in protein, tons of calcium, a little bit more fiber, we got some fresh fruit, so that's really a winner in terms of good fuel for you.
Gas stations have really come into a zone of being more friendly with produce and things like that. It used to be maybe just the banana, but now you're seeing these pre-packaged things that, yeah, they're pricey, but they're better for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what's really exciting is that a lot of the gas stations, they have so many options now. And so I had a really good time kind of looking through last night trying to find products because surprisingly, you really can find a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, it's like a mini grocery store. All right, next up for bad, those Cheez-Its at the end of the table.
Yes. So the thing, you know, that gets really deceptive about a lot of the packaging is in that little bag of Cheez-Its, and I'll kind of hold this up, there's 2.5 servings in here.
And we think, oh, well, that's one person. Here's one kid, here's another, but bad.
Absolutely. And also the thing about the Cheez-Its is this is about 50% fat in here. So what would be a better option is I found these whole grain Triscuits. This is actually just 1 serving in here.
Much smaller. Can you tell the difference when you hold up?
Yeah, I mean,
a little bit.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit smaller. But this is great because it has actually 6 grams of fiber. It has 3 times the fiber. And if you want a little kind of cheesy flavor, I found this wonderful low moisture string cheese.
So that's okay.
Absolutely.
Better than this.
Absolutely.
Better than this one.
Absolutely.
The next bad, trail mix, but the trail mix with the chocolate candy. So that's where they get you. They mix in that candy.
Absolutely. So I always tell my clients, you know, for trail mix, definitely avoid the ones with all the chocolate pieces because that's going to bump the calories up. But I had to bring this in to show you, Natasha. There's 3 servings in this little bag.
In that little bag.
Isn't that amazing? This is almost 400 calories right here, which just blows my mind.
You wouldn't think it.
Not at all. So what I did is I looked around, and you can make actually your own trail mix if you wanted to. Now I found this wonderful pack of pistachios. They are in the shell, so that actually is going to slow you down a little bit, so you're going to savor these a little bit more. And if you want, you could pair that. I found these great dried fruit. This is actually dried blueberries and dried cherries, so something a little different, very high in antioxidants. Or, you know, you can always get like a piece of fresh fruit. I found a banana. That's really easy as well.
Much better for you. Next up, we know this one's bad. The king size Snickers. Where is it? Right here.
Oh yes, it's hiding
We had
over
to go
there.
king size, didn't we? 440 calories, right?
Yes, and the funny thing about this, if you took a quick glance at the label, there's actually 2 servings of that candy bar, and I had to show you, this is how much sugar is in that candy bar.
Is it broken or does it really come in 2 pieces? I think it comes in 2 pieces.
Oh, does it come in 2 pieces? I might have broken on the way here.
Snickers in forever. It doesn't come. Apparently, it's just in from Snickers headquarters. It does not come in 2 pieces. But 440 calories, and the good you're suggesting?
Yeah, a couple better options is I brought in a couple of these energy bars. Still have like a chocolate covering to them. Half the calories, half the fat. You get a good shot of protein. So that's going to help you kind of feel a little bit full.
What are these brands? I've tried this Balance one
Yeah,
before.
there's like one. I just brought in a variety. There's a number of Balance. This is called the Cliff Mojo. It's like a dipped bar, so it's got a lot of the nuts and things like that.
I've never tried that one. I've tried their bigger ones. How are those?
Yeah, those are really good. They're
Really?
very good. Yeah.
Okay, good
So
to
I'll have to
know.
leave that here for you.
I'll snack on it. It's the good thing. You approved it, so it's fine. The next bad, and it might be bad. How long has that been sitting out? That hot dog right there.
Well, not too long. I just got it last night. But I had to show you this. This is actually almost
Probably
500
fresher than
calories.
the ones you do get at the
It's probably. We'll test it later.
Yeah.
No. But just the hot dog itself, I had to show you, is it's almost half a stick of butter. So that hot dog
that's pretty
has that
gross.
much fat in it. So I thought instead of, trying to get the quick lunch and having the hot dog, look at all the great stuff I found. You could get a salad, you could get a sandwich, some low-fat dressing, a bag of carrots, and an apple.
All that
for the
that.
same as the hot dog.
That's pretty crazy.
And again, a lot less fat, a lot more protein, a lot more nutrients.
Yeah, it really is eye-opening when you have that butter right there for us to just
Absolutely.
let us know. You can't forget that stick of butter. Just imagine putting the stick of butter, or the half stick of butter in your mouth. Yeah. Okay. Bad, a large liter of soda, such as, we're calling out Mountain Dew, but we know many sodas is full of sugar.
Right. I just pick in this, but I had to show you, this is a liter of soda. So it has actually this much sugar. This is 2/3 cup of sugar in this bottle of soda. So even if you're buying the soda and kind of drinking it maybe over your trip while you're traveling, you're still getting a lot of sugar. So real easy thing is just get like a lemon lime seltzer, no caffeine, no calories, no nothing. You still get the carbonation and some nice flavor, but you're saving over 400 calories.
Not as much as in the sugar. I've never really tasted that. I mean, does it measure up?
It's pretty good. I also have a client, though, too, if you find that you try this and you don't like the flavor as well, you could always buy a little bit of juice and add a little bit of juice just to get a little more flavor.
Dilute
if you find
it a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's hard to go from something that's so flavorful, we know it's bad for us, to something that isn't. It's hard to make that change.
Well, the great thing, though, is I just brought in one example. So if you're not a fan of the seltzer, there's tons of flavored waters that you can try. There's so many options out there now. It's really exciting.
That is good. Who's going to try the hot dog back here? Who's going to try the hot dog for me? You going to try it? Laura? Anybody? I mean, we need to make a bet now to see if this is fresh. This is for everybody that's watching. I have no brave participants. Maybe in the commercial break. Mary, thanks for coming in.
All right, thank you so much.
Coming up in the second half of the show, the spirits of spring. Find out how to make a classic drink the right way. Plus, I hear a phone ringing. Hello? Plus, it was the Battle Royale last night here at the station. We're going to take you inside the action of our first Peak contest ever. And if you want to catch these on-the-go food tips again, just head to our website, letstalklive.tv. We're going to be back after we check on the news. Whose phone is it?